You're watching KLFY News 10, Acadiana's local news leader.
And now, your News 10 forecast first.
Good morning, everyone. For this morning, temperatures in the 60s and rain chances beginning to increase across the area. High rain chances through this afternoon with temperatures climbing into the lower 70s. A few inches of rainfall, 1 to 2 inches could be possible. Full details coming up in just a few minutes in your full weather forecast. Passe Partout starts now.
Right now, the search is on for 2 suspects wanted in the deadly shooting of a New Iberia man. And the News at 10 team made their way around Acadiana as shoppers yesterday searched for the best Black Friday deals.
Live from Acadiana, your local news leader, this is Passe Partout.
I'm Renee Allen. I thank you for joining us this morning. Authorities say a 17-year-old has been arrested and 2 other suspects are wanted for the deadly shooting of a man in New Iberia. It happened Wednesday around noon on Elizabeth Street. Police say they found the victim shot several times, lying in the middle of the road. He died at a local hospital. Thursday, a juvenile was arrested for first-degree murder and armed robbery. Police are still searching for Travius Eugene, who is wanted for first-degree murder and armed robbery. Jamal Allen is wanted for accessory after the fact to first-degree murder. Anyone with information on their whereabouts is being asked to call police. Then Eunice police are investigating the shooting that sent 2 people to the hospital. It happened last night at an apartment complex on Betty Street. Authorities say 1 person received minor injuries and the other victim has serious injuries that do not appear to be life-threatening. We will bring you more information, of course, as it comes available. The U.S. Coast Guard rescued a man treading water in the Gulf of Mexico after officials say he fell aboard the Carnival Valor cruise ship, which departed from New Orleans earlier this week. Here's more on that.
Rescue video showing moments before a 28-year-old man was pulled from the Gulf of Mexico by the Coast Guard. He had been treading water for hours, his head bobbing up and under the water and arms flailing frantically in hopes of attracting help.
Incredible testament to his will to live.
The man was last seen on the cruise ship Carnival Valor 11 p.m. Wednesday night. He was reported missing about 12 hours later. Around 2:30, the Coast Guard was notified.
We immediately entered the distress phase. We issued out an urgent marine information broadcast and a safety net message.
The total search area was 7,000 square nautical miles. That's about the same size as the state of Massachusetts. Around 8 p.m., the man was spotted by another boat about 20 miles offshore.
We immediately sent our helicopter over to that direction. They were about 6 miles away. They dropped their rescue swimmer, were able to bring the individual on board the helicopter.
The man was able to confirm to rescuers he had fallen off the cruise ship. He survived hours of 3 to 5 foot waves, 20-knot winds, and 70-degree water temperature.
He did have some symptoms from being out in the water for that long. He is in stable condition and undergoing additional evaluation.
Symptoms like mild hypothermia, shock, and what appeared to be dehydration. A small price to pay as his life was spared.
Truly an amazing story of how he was able to stay above the waterline.
Well, inflation has impacted the economy in many different ways. And News 10's Dawson D'Amico spent his Black Friday speaking with shoppers about how this year is different than past years.
I'm at the Acadiana Mall speaking to shoppers on this year's Black Friday and what the experience is like with inflation rising.
Not as crazy as it used to be, and it's a lot more expensive than it used to be.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Why do you think that?
Like you said, inflation.
According to the National Retail Federation, the percentage of shoppers who claim the economy has affected their holiday shopping is as high as it's been since 2008.
It's a little more expensive than I was expecting it to be.
Even though the price of everything has risen in the past year, the resilience of holiday shoppers around Acadiana seems to remain in full effect as residents are still enjoying the Black Friday tradition.
I am prepared for it, and I think like inflation really doesn't bother me.
The prices are a big change, but we did find some good deals today, so that's a
place. Inflation, it's been pretty bad, but just the experience and everybody out here, it was still a good time.
And even though inflation has impacted a lot of people, the holiday spirit seems to be in full effect for this holiday season. In Lafayette, Dawson D'Amico, KLFY News 10.
And continuing our coverage on Black Friday, we look at how this year's economy is impacting the Acadiana area. News 10 spoke to one big chain company, Academy Sports and Outdoors, and a local small business called Monreve Boutique. The boutique owner says she has been in business for about 6 years. She says with her business recently moving from Rain to Lafayette, it's important to have community support during Black Friday to help support her and her family and, of course, the employees. German Goldman, the store director of Academy, shares how yesterday's Black Friday had a strong turnout for his store and how they have been preparing for the big day.
You work all year long to get ready for this week and this weekend, and really for us it's just a chance to have fun with all the hard work that we put in, and for the shoppers they get amazing deals throughout the store.
And we have an early reminder for voters. Early voting for the December 10th election starts today and runs until Saturday, December 3rd. Polls will not be open this Sunday, November 27th. Voters can cast their ballot early on all other days from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit KLFY.com, your local election headquarters, for more information about this election. And we here at News 10 also want your nominations for the greatest holiday light displays across Acadiana. If you see a great display at a home or an entire neighborhood, for that fact, help us put them on the map. Head over to our website. You know what it is. That's KLFY.com, and nominate the best lights around. In national news for you this morning, another alarming incident on board an airplane. An unruly passenger threatened a woman seated next to him. Earlier this week, the man allegedly pulled out a razor and tried to cut her throat. Christina Ruffini has the chilling details for us.
Peace out.
Peace out. Departing words from the man who allegedly threatened fellow passengers with a straight-edge razor on a flight from New York to Salt Lake.
Were you scared?
Yeah, definitely.
Abe Niederhauser was returning from several months in Europe when he says he saw a commotion 2 rows up.
I've never seen a woman dart away so fast. She bolted to the front of the plane. Everyone was just like running to the front and the back of the plane.
According to the complaint, the man, Merrill Darrell Thackrell, seated at the window, had several alcoholic beverages when he grabbed the woman in the middle and threatened her with a knife-like object. The woman's husband on the aisle ran for help. She was able to break away, leaving Thackrell standing in the aisle with the weapon, according to witnesses.
He immediately is like yelling. He's like, this ain't no 9/11. Just land the plane and everything will be fine.
A passenger talked him down, disarmed him, and sat next to him for the duration of the flight, according to police. But the incident comes just days after a passenger wielding a box cutter forced an emergency landing on a Frontier flight from Cincinnati.
Should the traveling public be worried?
Absolutely not. Metal objects are certainly a concern. However, explosives remain the #1 concern.
Keith Jeffries, former federal security director at LAX, says TSA will certainly review their procedures, but diligent and aware passengers have become an important line of defense.
Passengers will not tolerate that, and they will intervene and do what they can necessary to keep the public safe.
TSA says razors are allowed on airplanes, but razor blades are not. Officials said they are concerned about these incidents, and they're going to work to deploy new X-ray technology that better detects these small items. Christina Ruffini, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Trevor, Sonia over in the Weather Center with us this morning, and the weather is nice. In fact, I have my toes out in my shoes. It's just the weirdest thing, but you know what? I like it.
Well, all good things come to an end, unfortunately, because it looks like rain chances will be creeping up for today. Rain chances at about 80–90%, and that rain will be coming in later on this afternoon and later on this morning as well. Now, temperatures in the 60s. Notice the cold air off to the west of us. 37 in Lubbock, 44 in Oklahoma City, 39 in Dodge City, but we're sitting in the 60s. Like Renee just said, it's pretty warm out there. 64 in New Iberia, 61 in Opelousas. Here's live Doppler 10. Mainly a light to moderate rainfall streaming over Acadiana now, but some heavier pockets of rainfall showing up near Beaumont and across southwestern Texas, or southeastern Texas rather, and that's moving from southwest to northeast, so it looks like a long day of some pretty heavier rainfall. Notice even heavier storm activity to the south of Galveston, even some lightning showing up here, and to the west of Houston as well. Rainfall rates could be an inch, maybe an inch and a half per hour in some of those heavier storms if they do move over Acadiana later today. It's because of this upper level feature that you can see spinning here across Texas, even some snow across western Texas, but we're warm enough where we're going to see all rain for today. Temperatures rising into the 60s, possibly getting into the lower 70s later this afternoon. So here's future track. I think it may be a little delayed. I think the rainfall may be coming in a little bit sooner than what the model is showing, but it's trying to show rainfall 9, 10 o'clock, maybe some heavier pockets of rainfall. Notice it is showing that across southeastern Louisiana later this afternoon, some of those heavier storms working onshore, and then things clearing out later on tonight. Tomorrow looks good. Clouds will be in the process of clearing out, and we'll see another day of pretty warm temperatures. Now, in terms of rainfall totals today, our model is trying to show some areas only getting a quarter to half inch, but it's showing some other areas trying to pick up maybe 1 to 2 inches, so we could certainly see that if we see some of those higher rainfall rates and some of those heavier storms working onshore. Now, temperatures in the 60s this morning, warming up into the lower 70s briefly this afternoon, and then turning chilly again tonight. We'll be falling into the upper 40s to lower 50s, but then warm again for tomorrow in the mid-70s. Upper level features, we have this low that I was just showing across Texas. This will work eastward, give us rain chances for today, and then our next system will be coming down the pipeline here Tuesday night and Wednesday. That gives us our next system there for the middle parts of the week, and then it looks like better weather for Thursday and Friday of next week. So 72-year high today, rain likely, cloudy and warm, a southwest wind at 8 to 16 miles per hour. I'll put those rain chances at about 90%. 7-day forecast has rain chances going down for tomorrow. Monday looking pretty good as well, with temperatures in the mid-70s. Morning starts in the 50s, so pretty moderate. Rain chances increasing again on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday morning as our next front arrives. Notice that brings some cooler weather for your Thursday with highs in the upper 50s. A morning start in the lower 40s. So a pretty progressive pattern here with rain chances every 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, I like the 70s and the 60s.
Yeah, we were so cool for so long. Now we're finally getting some warmer temperatures.
All right, we deserve it. We deserve it when the weather is nice for us. We are happy about it. We really are. All right, coming up here on Passe Partout, we're going to tell you about shopping for the weekends. It's Saturday, and we're talking small business Saturday. Up ahead, we're going to move you forward, Acadiana, and do a little shopping. Stay with